Scorpio, welcome to your August 2020 reading. This is a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio, so if you would like to have a reading that is specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting on my channel. I appreciate your support. It's been overwhelming. Thank you for that. If you would like to subscribe, then make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. That way you will know when I am posting new videos for you. So, as I create your spread, oh, that went flying around there, so I will give you that as well. Let's have a look at what is going on for you. What I want to say is, Scorpio, what's been going on with you that you have, I want to say you've lost your mojo, you've lost your drive, you've lost that forward movement, that's sort of stagnated, or taken a back seat. So it's really about, let's reconnect what's gone on that has caused that slowing down of the wheel of progress, let's say. That's what I want to say to you. So I feel like that's a place that you've been, and that's okay. There's no judgment there. It's where you were, and a lot of you have already experienced it. Some of you are going to experience it. It's about turning the events around, turning your self-talk around so that you can restructure and move forward with whatever has sort of taken the wind out of your sail, I want to say. Coming into August, I feel like that's in the past, because coming into August, you're very sort of, there's the Emperor here, and the Emperor is really strong, sits upon his throne, takes control, takes charge. This is very much where you're at. What's gone on, having knowledge and information and confidence. There's going to be this. So, however you were feeling in the past, that's sort of turned around, and you've taken on this confidence, this strength in you, in moving forward. This determination. There's this goal setting that is going to start in August if it hasn't already started for you. There's goal setting, there's looking at far horizons, looking at distant lands, planning. Maybe after the lockdown there's some sort of trip, or there's planning, there's opportunities. What direction do you want to take? I feel like you're laying down new plans. There's a change in job, in work. There's a new job or new work coming up for you, a different way of going about earning your income or earning your money. It's about what's using your talent in a different way. That's coming up around you. It's something that you've wanted to do for quite a while. It's plans that you've had in place that you've been thinking about, and now it's time to materialize them. August seems to be the month where you're going to start making it come into your reality, because there's opportunities or there's triggers that get you thinking along those lines of what can you put in place to use your talents to create an income, to improve your financial status, to add to it, to keep it growing and keep it moving. That's absolutely there. It's about having real strength in moving forward here. So there's something that's going to change here for you, something that you're going to do differently, a newfound confidence about what you're going to be doing. But I feel like you're also being backed, you're also being supported by someone significant in your life, either financial backer or family, or someone that's going to give you support, someone that you're going to maybe go into business with, someone that you're going to be working with that you've worked with before. So there's a familiarity there with someone, and that gives you strength. That sort of gives you, the strength to do this, to take that venture, because it's something new. So you're taking a step forward, you're taking this new step. There is growth there, but it's about really standing back and maybe looking at it from a different angle. Think laterally. It's growth that's come out of personal sacrifice as well, is what I want to say to you. It's growth that's come out of personal sacrifice for you. And it's going to require a real balancing act. So you're balancing a few people, you're balancing a few situations, you're balancing finances, you're balancing jobs, you're balancing different ideas. There's a bit of a balancing act that's going to come into action, into play in August as well. So really it's about making choices, making decisions, not being afraid of making those choices and decisions, but make them as an informed person. So there's going to be decisions to be made to bring in changes. I also feel like you're going to be supporting someone in your life in August. There's you're going to be supporting someone. Someone's going to come to you, knock on your door and ask for some sort of help, some sort of assistance that you are going to be willing to give. So that's up to you whether or not you give it, but I feel like there is an openness, there is a willingness there to give that help, but it's going to require a balancing for you. There's a balancing act that's going to come into play here. Because you've got a lot of your own things that you're dealing with, a lot of your own things that you're working out, a lot of things that you're changing, and so that's going to be an interesting situation. It's really going to stretch your resources. It's really going to stretch your capabilities, I guess, the time that you have to give to someone that is seeking your help, seeking your assistance. It's someone that is familiar to you, someone that you have a history with, someone that has a shared past with you, and they're wanting some help, which is a good thing, because it also brings to the fore past memories, past pleasures, past fun. It's about you not just focusing in on what you're doing to move forward in the future, but also don't forget to have some fun. Don't forget to do some things that bring you pleasure as well. Live in the now. I also want to say to you, control your anxiety and your worry. I feel like sometimes can be on a short fuse. So just be mindful of that. Really count to 10 before you say anything or do anything. Because you've got a lot on your plate. And it's an emotional situation. It's an emotional situation that we're looking at here. And so it really is about you just maintaining your balance. So that when this person asks you for help too, it's an emotional situation. It's an emotional situation that's coming up for you. And it's an emotional situation that takes you beneath the surface here. It's really getting down deep into emotional issues that are going to come up for you. It's going to require balancing. See, again, you've got the balance. You've got the Two of Coins, which is balancing, but you've also got the Scales, which is balance. So it's important here that you maintain your balance, that you maintain your even keel. There's things that you're going to be reviewing, things that you're going to be weighing out, get all your information, collect all your information, before making a decision. Count to 10 before making a decision. It's not about making choices and decisions in haste here. It's about thinking about it, processing it, bringing things into balance, bringing things into alignment. That's going to be really important here as well. So make sure that you do that. There's going to be some interesting things coming up in August for you. You've also got the Tower, and the Tower is about allowing anything that doesn't serve you to fall away. Just allow it to move on. Don't resist it. Don't hold on to it. Just allow it to fall away. Release it. release it into the past, leave it where it needs to be, and take with you only the knowledge and information and wisdom that you've gained from those situations. But by releasing those, allowing those things to move out of your life, and they can be behaviors and cycles and attitudes and people even, it's going to open up new opportunities. It's going to allow new things. You're making space to allow new things to come into your life, allow new things to come in around you. It's also going to cause you to dig deep into your subconscious. It's going to cause you to really reflect, to really bring up issues that are holding you back, ease and grace, removing resistance, so that you can find that flow in you. Okay, that's going to lead to new beginnings. That's going to lead to new beginnings, a new start, a new knowledge, new learning, new skills, a new start, a new chapter that is opening up for you. Unencumbered, you're ready to soar, you're ready to take on challenges. There's sort of new study or new learning coming up for you as well here, it's about being confident in moving forward. It's about moving forward into your life purpose. It's about using your talents to move forward into something that you've always wanted to do, a project that you've always wanted to put in place, something that you've always wanted to do. You know, sort of towards the end of August too, there's going to be some sort of disappointment in someone around you. There's going to be some sort of feeling of disappointment in someone around you, but you know, it's not a huge thing. I don't feel like it's a huge. I don't feel like it impacts you in a huge way. But there is celebrations coming up around you in August as well. Celebrations of maybe an engagement, a wedding, a birth of a child, birthday, anniversary. I don't know, whatever. There's some sort of celebration coming up for you as well, which I really like. That's a bit of fun, isn't it? That's a bit of fun. I'm going to just create a small spread for you to see what is energetically coming up for you. It's interesting. So you've got the Three of Coins here. That's cute. The Three of Coins here. This is a caterpillar. This is transformation. This is the caterpillar forming a chrysalis state, emerging as a butterfly. It's about. It's also about duality. It's about that voice, the little person that sits on your shoulder. Make sure your self-talk is positive. Don't listen to other people. Don't listen to negativity, but also don't listen to your own inner voice that is negative. Turn it around and make it something positive for you to really benefit from the changes that are coming in. So positive self-talk, that sort of distraction and chatter, just be mindful of that. You need to also be honest with yourself. Remove that mask that you show people in everyday life. You know, be your true self. Find out who you really are. Find your true self and emerge, come out of that, which is interesting. Not listening to other people or a negative self voice, but really take that mask off and be honest with yourself. Be honest with others, and project your true self to people. Don't hide behind a mask. Don't, be who you are. Be who you are. Absolutely. Absolutely, be who you are. And, it's about life's full of surprises. The Queen of Wands, being confident and being resourceful and having all these surprises in store, being able to be resourceful, having everything that you need within yourself to move forward, not relying on others, not relying on anybody else. So it's a real coming out and emerging as, your true self, who you truly are. this voyage of self-discovery that you're going on. The Queen of Water, well, this is you, really, isn't it? This is you, male or female, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I feel like it's you. It's you. It's interesting because I've said coming into yourself, coming into your true self. And this is it, coming into your true self, your own self-discovery, you know, being who you really are, and being confident about how, you know, what you want and how you're emerging in August in order to move on. So I hope that reading resonates for you, Scorpio. I wish you many, many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Blessings to you, Scorpio.